Here's another really, really good channel. I love this brother, Crypto Goon. He needs more than 5,000 uh, subscribers. He really does. But he's been really going hard on the XLM content. He really has. He's been going hard on this because he is another channel that understands. I haven't even finished a video yet, and this is a real good video. He showed the clip in here of this guy. He was in another country, basically. And what he did is he showed basically that, he needed the local currency wherever he was at. So all he did, they already have it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go look in my MoneyGram, see if they. I haven't used MoneyGram in a while. I'm gonna look and see if they accept cryptocurrency. That'll be another video. He was in Europe. I don't know if they're doing that in America now. But what he did on the video is he sent over USDC into the local. I don't know if he did it through the. He must have did it through the app. He did it through the app and he set it to pick up at a local place. So he sent his USDC stablecoin, which is a dollar backed stablecoin, into the Western Union. And when he went to pick it up at that location, it was in the currency of the country that he was in. So MoneyGram is already run on Stellar, and there is a MoneyGram location everywhere on planet Earth. Literally, just about every country that you can think of. We're talking about real world utility. We're talking about real world assets. We're not talking about meme coins. I do see that meme coins have their thing. Like, but the thing about meme coin, it is the ultimate early man's casino. If you don't get enough of it, I'm talking about like Shiba Inu and stuff like that. If you don't get in there early to where you have like a trillion tokens or just a ridiculous amount, you are never going to really be able to make some. I did decent on Shiba Inu. I really did. I put in I think it was like 400 and then it rose up to 13,000. That was excellent. I mean, seriously, I'm not going to call that a loss, right? But are these things going to continue to happen? Sure. Am I interested in really participating? Not really. You have right now. You have Doge Inu. Everybody's talking about that, and you go to their website. I think they still have the pre-sale going on. I really don't give a damn about this stuff anymore. I really am. I really have grown tired of the whole meme coin mania. It turns into a feeding frenzy, and if you lose, you lose. You know what I'm saying? But really, what I try to concentrate on is real world utility, real world assets. And this brother here, this video, I haven't even. This video is really good because people are starting to wake up. It is all about the cryptos that are already in use. We're not talking about upgrades like with Ethereum. Oh, we're doing into the Fantasia upgrade, the Kalisko upgrade. They're always upgrading all the time. And yet Ethereum is still garbage. It really is. They're always upgrading this garbage. I'm not trying to say Ethereum hasn't done well. Ethereum has made millionaires out of people. But I believe Stellar's going to do the same thing too. It's going to make multi-millionaires out of people because people do not realize that MoneyGram is in just about every single country in America. That's in the world, I'm sorry. And that's what I said how the average customer, even if you send money to one of your loved ones and family or whatever, friends, whatever, you will be sending your US dollar to you live in Texas. You're gonna send your U.S. dollar to New York City, right? The MoneyGram guy is going to take your dollar. It's going to instantly convert it to stellar lumens. The stellar lumens is going to speed off. It has a finality of sending, receiving, and confirming within 5 seconds. The other person, you know, is going, the stellar is going to go through the pipeline, and then it's going to convert into US dollar, and you won't know. Both parties will not even know that stellar lumens were used in the back end. This is how you are going to have a high XLM price in the future. This brother here, or the only point of contention I have with him is he's putting forth a low number, and he's pushing it out years from now. No, 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 no. People have no idea. I can't think off the top of my head. As far as I remember, XRP, XLM, they were hatched around, what is it, 2015? People act like these projects just came out. I'm not saying that's what he's doing, but what I'm saying is XRP has been around for a while, man. XLM has been around for a while. So once we have this stablecoin legislation passed, sometime I am looking forward to before the end of the month. Once that stablecoin legislation passes, what is it? The Genius Act, and the Senate says yes. You know they're going to say yes, right? It's going to pass. Donald Trump is going to sign it, and you're going to see these assets take off because the whole world is going to be using either XRP or XLM. I'm sorry, XRP is going to be between central banks to central banks. It was never designed for retail. It was never designed for you to use. You can use it. I'm not saying that you can't, but it was designed for bigger payments, right? XRP was designed for sending $100 million, $1 billion, $10 billion at a time. That's what XRP was designed for. XLM was designed for you're sending your mother $400 because she needs to buy medicine. This is what XLM was designed for. Or she needs help paying her rent or whatever. This is what XLM is designed for. And with people using this all around the world, where do you think the price is going to go? You're talking about you're talking about maybe a billion people using XLM. I don't know. They're trying to target the unbanked of the whole entire world. So just think about it. If a billion people start using stellar lumens and they don't know that they're using stellar lumens, it has to go ridiculously higher. This is the reason why I say that stellar can easily, if Ethereum is $3,000, stellar could easily hit $1,000 based upon its 24-hour use. Ethereum is an absolute joke. It took me years to figure this out. That's all I got. I love this brother, the Crypto Goon. He has great content. We are both in agreement that it is XLM. I'm sorry, it is XRP, it is XLM, and it is XDC. XDC is this is another one. I am so happy every time I get a little bit of money, I'm buying more XDC because it is another one. It is going to be tokenizing, and I think they're trying to put the whole entire stock market inside the XDC blockchain. That would be absolutely insane. Real world settlements, fast settlements, settlement in seconds, right? If you are in the stock, and instead of it taking days for you to get your money, you'll be able to withdraw your money from these exchanges in seconds. It won't take 3 days. It won't take all this nonsense permission. It will be instant, right? Even when I do, when I did, I haven't done it in a while because it pissed me off. I was doing, fuck, I'm having a brain fart. I was basically, yeah, I was basically trading crypto for a minute, and I got the hang of it. I started incurring losses. I mean, I'm not good at it, but when I went to withdraw my Bitcoin, I mean, I'm not great at it. You know what I'm saying? And you got to really have patience with day trading because you think you're winning, and all of a sudden you start losing. You're like, oh shit, right? But when I went to withdraw my Bitcoin, they were like, can we ask for a reason why? Because it's my freaking money. I won the money. Like that got on my nerves. And this is what people need to understand. Some of these exchanges, they play these games. But when we have a new system built on a lot of these cryptos, a lot of this nonsense is going to come to an end. So, man, I am a stellar maxi. I would have never saw myself being a stellar maxi.